Hey everyone, so obviously last night we didn't get the trailer for the final season, and since we didn't get it, that really only leaves us with one opportunity to get it, which is Comic-Con. It is possible that we do get it beforehand, but it's also, maybe they do just release it at Comic-Con. In this video, I want to talk about when we could possibly see this trailer, because I know that that's what everyone is the most excited for right now. Whenever I do Walking Dead final season videos, I see the excitement there in the comments. You know, it's different from my Fear videos, and people are waiting for this trailer to come out. They want to see the new footage. I'm excited for it too. I want to get the new footage as well. Like I want to see what the tone is going to be like for the final season, because the trailers usually give off that tone, right? Like if you think of season 9, that trailer that came out that teased like the Whisperer arc, it was very small, mostly teased the whole A New Beginning arc with Rick and the Saviors and stuff, but that perfectly encompassed the tone, I would say. And same with season 10, that trailer really perfectly encompassed what the tone was. So I just want to see how different it is, because I imagine we are going to see some Commonwealth footage, them actually in the Commonwealth, and I want to see how it's going to feel, because that's how the final season is going to feel. It's probably going to feel different from season 9 and 10. They're going to go to something different because they usually do that every season. At least Angela Kang has been doing it, like little tweaks here and there. It's a different arc. It's the Commonwealth arc. It's not the Whisperer arc, right? So you can do something dramatically different. The music's going to be different. Everything about it is going to be different. And it's the final season trailer. It's the last time they are going to release a trailer for The Walking Dead. So everyone's excited about it, obviously, right? So if you are new here, obviously, if you want more Walking Dead content like this, maybe consider subscribing. Whenever that trailer drops, I'll do a video on it right away. I might take some time to do it. Like, I'll try to get it out as fast as I can. But with trailer breakdowns, like every year I seem to miss something. There's always like one or two things that I miss. It's always it's things that people will realize like a couple hours later. Like, because no one finds everything immediately, right? In trailers, it's always, you watch it a few times and then within an hour or two, then you finally get everything. But obviously I'm not going to wait an hour or two to do the video, but I'm going to take some time. Luckily I have editing software where I can actually go through the trailer frame by frame. I'm going to study everything to shit, and yeah, and we'll see if we can make sense of anything from the trailer, right? So if you haven't subscribed already, I recommend doing that. Just, you know, if you want all my final season videos. Now there are 69 days until The Walking Dead comes back as of today, which is June 14th. So the question now that Fear the Walking Dead is over and we didn't get a trailer is, when will we see this final season trailer? Now, I have a few possibilities here, so let's go through the first one. The first one is, it'll happen during a Thursday reveal. Now, last week on Thursday, they announced that they're going to be doing the same thing that they did last year, except last year was 10 weeks of reveals going up to season 10. This year, they're doing 11 weeks of reveals going up to season 11, the final season. And it's possible that on one of those Thursdays, that's what will be announced, is they'll announce, here's the trailer or what have you, or some footage or whatever. Like, I do think that is possible. What I'm starting to believe a lot more is that the most probable answer, or I guess the most likely release for the trailer, is going to be Comic-Con, honestly. Like I thought maybe they could release it beforehand because Comic-Con is so soon. Comic-Con is July 23rd, 26th, it's like around there anyways, 25th, 26th, and obviously the final season starting August 22nd, and so I'm just not used to them releasing a trailer a month before the episode or the final season premieres, and I guess it could work. I mean, there's no reason why it can't work. I mean, if you think of Netflix, that's kind of what they do, right? There's a lot of things that come out on Netflix that they don't really hype up right away. They kind of release it like a month beforehand. Like, here's this teaser or trailer for this new show coming up this month, or it'll be available on this date of this month or whatever on Netflix. And AMC could do the same thing. I mean, it would be keeping it fresh in everyone's minds. It is the final season. It's coming out within a month. Like, I think it could make sense. It's a little different, but they've been sticking with the Comic-Con trailer releases for a very long time now. So I'm thinking that that's when the trailer is likely going to come out, is at Comic-Con. This way, it's a big hyped event, right? Everyone is getting ready to watch the Walking Dead's final season trailer, and they can actually do that. It does suck that the final season trailer isn't going to be, like, it depends though. I guess next year they could still do a final season thing at Comic-Con, right? Because next year we'll have been through 16 episodes of the 24, with the last 8 likely airing that summer. So they could give us a very like last 8 episodes teaser next year at Comic-Con, which I guess they will have everyone there. So that'll be exciting. Next year is going to be exciting because like next year, that's when we can get the Rick trailer, the Walking Dead final season, like the last 8 episodes trailer. They also do have a preview special for The Walking Dead coming out on August 15th, and that's a week before The Walking Dead final season premieres. They also have, starting July 15th, the month prior, that's the first episode of The Walking Dead Origins, right? I think that's the Daryl episode. And each episode is going to feature an exclusive scene from the final season. So if they're starting on July 15th, so the 15th, 22nd, 29th, and then August 5th, we're going to be getting exclusive scenes from the final season, like in that time frame, like 4 scenes at least, combined with the Thursday reveals starting this Thursday. And those Thursday reveals, by the way, that's going to be Pamela Milton's casting. It's going to be other character castings, character portraits. It's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff. Nothing trailer related yet, but there's going to be a lot of things like that, a lot of info on the behind the scenes stuff. And I imagine that's definitely going to be coming this Thursday, since everything Walking Dead related right now anyways, for the most part, is gone. Like Fear ended. We're just waiting for some news. So I imagine they're going to make a pretty big splash this Thursday. And so really, I mean, I don't know when they release this trailer. Like the Thursday reveals, you don't want to reveal too much by the time Comic-Con happens, but that's a lot of weeks of new details coming out. If you think about it, like there's this Thursday, which is, I think it's the 17th, right? Is it the 17th on Thursday? I'm pretty sure. And then you would go to the 24th, the 31st, like, oh, it is the 31st of the month, it's June, but July 1st, and you would go to July 8th, and then July, like there's so many weeks in between to release all this new stuff. We're going to know so much about the season by the time the trailer comes out. So that kind of makes no sense. Usually when they release the trailer, we don't know anything about it. Maybe we got character portraits beforehand, but we don't know nothing about it. So there is a possibility that we are going to see this trailer beforehand. I just don't know when. My guess is it's likely going to be the Thursdays now. You know, like, I think what's key is that they are going to release the release date for the trailer. It would be so weird for them to just drop the trailer out of nowhere. 4 or 5 minute trailer randomly on like a Tuesday. Like, I think they're going to announce when the trailer is going to come out. It's going to be out on this day at this time. And this way, everyone's excited and everyone has time for that day, right? It just builds excitement. That was the weird feeling I had yesterday during Fear the Walking Dead's finale. I was like, there was no hype for this. It would be so random for it to drop. And that's what I tweeted last night, too. I was like, I'm just starting to have a bad feeling about it because there was no cryptic teaser earlier in the day. There was nothing like that. The day just kind of went along and nothing happened. So I personally think it is going to be at Comic-Con. I think it's weird to wait a month, but I think that just it kind of makes sense. And I think they'll do different things by then. I don't know what they have planned. Maybe they're planning to release different types of information. Like maybe each week it'll just be smaller bits of information. Like this Thursday, we'll learn who's playing Pamela Milton. The next Thursday will be Sebastian Milton, etc. Right? The next Thursday after that, there'll be like new character announcements, or we'll see our first looks at the Commonwealth. They'll release just like some type of setting with it, or maybe, because remember, we all saw that Mercer photo, but that wasn't Mercer's official reveal. We still haven't seen his official reveal yet. They'll do character portraits, like I said, of all the characters, of Daryl and everyone, their new look for the season. Man, I just can't wait to get into the final season, to be honest. I just can't, because there's so much to, like Connie survived. We still gotta deal with that. Connie's out there with Virgil. Like, there's so many things that we have to like get into here with the final season. Honestly, I think I got to start doing some more videos on Connie and Virgil that I haven't done a lot at all. And now that we're ramping up and going into this final season in like 2 months with all these new reveals and stuff, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to start doing that. But I'll leave it here. Post all your thoughts down below. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. When do you think we're going to see this final season trailer? Do you think it's going to be this month or next month? I mean, it's those are really the only 2 options. So post your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.